From time to time, I will be very happy to translate to English so that our international community can follow. So I will give you the information as they come. And Logan has actually prepared an English version of the PowerPoint that we are going to use, so you will be able to read everything at the same time as we do. So this new Temporis is a completely different concept from Temporis 4 or all the other Temporises. Of course, it's based directly on Ecaflip's world. So Ecaflip is, as you know, the god of luck, and everything will be about luck and about games. So you're not going to be able to go from one experience, from one level to another through experience. You're going to move from level to level through a game of cards. You have to collect the correct cards and bring them to a character to go from level 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So we know that the cards are going to be a currency. There is going to be a lot of trades around the cards and around the information of what card brings what. That means that for leveling up, you will need to collect those cards and bring them to a character. Those cards will also be helpful for other uses. We talked about creating equipment, for example, more on that later. And of course, to be able to collect those cards or to find the characters, you will be able to access a new zone. Okay, so as I was telling you, there is a new zone. This new zone is EcaflipCity. EcaflipCity is the city of the night, of the parties, and of games, of course. How are you going to access EcaflipCity? Well, close to all the important zaps in the different cities, you will find a character who is a promotional agent for EcaflipCity and who will give you the ability to go directly to EcaflipCity. Once there, what can you do? Well, of course, you can exchange your cards to level up. That's what we talked about just before. You can play your cards in some strange game to create new equipment, or you can use them to create personalized trophies. So those trophies are something that you never saw before and that we're going to talk about later. They are very cute trophies. We love them. And of course, you will find lots of mini games because this is the city of games. So this is the main plaza where every player is going to arrive, and this main plaza acts as a hub where you will be able to talk to your friends, make some trades probably, and also access different rooms that are either special places where you can do very strange things. We'll come to that afterwards, or the mini games that we talked about that you can see some pictures on the lower left of the screen.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the wedding plaza where you will be able to marry anyone you want, but don't forget that everything that happens in EcaflipCity stays in EcaflipCity, except not, because this is actually the same kind of marriage that you can have in the game. And we might have, well, what we have to say is that there is a lot of animation, there's a lot of role playing that's going to happen. Our team of game masters is hard at work right now, and this might be an important part of the role playing that's going to happen. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is the plaza where you will access the ability to create your own trophies. Those trophies are called Kitty Neko, and you will be able to customize them. So that they are not your traditional trophies. You're going to create your own trophy. They have two advantages. First of all, customizable, so they are really unique to you. And second, they are the cutest trophies you'll ever have. So we are very fond of them. Okay, so this is, well, of course, when you go to a partying city, a city of the night, you also need great shows. And this is Feline Vian's great show. Except maybe not, because as you saw in our teasers, we're not sure she'll be able to make it and to make her show. We'll see about that. As in any partying place, you will also find a bar where you will be able to drink drinks. And Logan just spoiled a little, saying that we have been hard at work creating little pieces of EcaflipCity that you'll be able to take back home in the Ankama shop. So this is the dance hall where you'll be able to unwind after a hard day of killing mobs and exploring dungeons. But that's not the only thing you might do there. So the team was quite mysterious about that. Logan spoiled that it would correct something that you really thought was a big mistake in Temporis 4. And Starbender talked about something that would start with search and end with warrant, probably. Don't know what that might is. For the international community, as you understood, we are in a new edition of Temporis, Temporis 5. This Temporis is based on Ecaflip, and Ecaflip welcomes you to his city, EcaflipCity, where you'll find something that looks like a casino, but everything will be based around games and luck and just pure pleasure. Um, how are you going to level up? You're going to level up by collecting cards. Those cards, you will be able to find them directly by dropping them on monsters, but also by crafting them with the resources that you'll find. Every different job is going to be able to craft different cards. So all the different gameplays and all the specializations are going to be useful. You will be able to trade your knowledge, but also to trade your skill to help other people find the cards they need. Those cards will be used for leveling up, but also for crafting equipment. And you will actually be able, you might theoretically be able to play the game without ever entering a fight, because what's important is the resources and your ability to craft the cards to be able to go through the different leveling. So you will have to find all the cards of a level to bring them to a character, and he will give you a quest to increase your level. I think that's it for this slide.
J'ai vu une question
So
pour toi.
as we told you, there's a new mechanism of leveling up. This new system is based on a new game, which is called the 5-card draw. This 5-card draw is very simple. You need 5 cards. So I told you how to collect them. You need 5 cards, and that's it. So you're going to combine 5 cards. The order in which they appear doesn't matter. And those five cards are going to grant you an equipment. So you won't be able to craft equipment as you usually do. You won't be able to process through the normal ways. What's going to happen is you collect cards or you craft them, then use them in the 5-card draw and obtain equipment. That means that every single formula, every single combination of card brings you an equipment. There are no losing combination. But you will need to gradually know and learn which combinations give you which equipment, and this is going to have value, at least as much value as the cards themselves. Of course, we hope that the community is going to share most of those recipes, of those combinations, but we also expect the most valuable ones to be more difficult to find. Of course, the higher you need to be, the most powerful you need to be to obtain a card, and the most chance you're going to have that these cards associated will give you a powerful equipment. I think that's it for the 5-card draw. So, in addition to all the systems that we already detailed, you will be able to craft your own trophy and customize your own trophy. But these trophies are not only customizable, they are also super cute. They are called kitty neckos. So those kitty neckos are actually trophies that you'll be able to use as a trophy, but you will be able to create your own. And how to do so? Through the same cards that we discussed before. So the cards are going to be used to level up, they are going to be used to craft equipment, but they are also going to be used to craft your own trophy. So you will be able to choose choose between 12 different different kitty nekos, and all of them are able to associate with different kind of cards. So not all kitty nekos can accept all types of cards. Each card brings you a bonus. How do you know the bonus? Well, first of all, there is the cards have different shapes and different turns, and you will be able to guess after a while what kind of effect they might have, and then you will get the detail of the different bonuses directly on the description of the card. So you're going to select those cards, associate them with your kitty neko, and create and craft your own trophy to get special advantages that you're going to choose. So of course, if you go to a city of games, you're going to have mini games. Some of those you might be familiar with, and some of those are new. The first one is the Chafer Crit. So you know the Chafer Crit. This is exactly the same game that we've institutionalized. So you're going to be summoning Chafers, and until one of you summons a special Chafer to win the put, and you are going to do that with a special money that we will detail just afterwards, and you will be able to earn even more of that special money. The second game is Stop and Go. This is not the definitive game. We're still working on that, but the game is definitive. So you're going to take on two random monsters. You choose which one is the right one. You fight against him, and if you chose the right monster, you're doing it again, but this time with 3 monsters, then 4, then 5, up to 8. And if you go to the end, you will have an enormous wealth, an enormous reward. But we are of the school of the people who think being cautious is better. So maybe you should stop after a while if you have the luck of Ecaflip on your side. So during the different mini games, but also during Temporis, you will be able to collect this special money that I told you about. There are 4 different levels of this special tokens. Alvi, j'aurais besoin du slide. So those different tokens, you will be able to get them in different ways. First of all, you've got the cat tokens, which are the most common. You will get them against Tempocan rewards during daily quests and different events that we're going to organize. And some content creators will be able to assign some of those to their followers. The rich tokens, well, they are earned through the mini games. That's what I told you before. You can bet cat tokens, and you will earn rich tokens. They are the tokens that will give you access to the different kitty nekos, so they're very important. They will give you virgin kitty nekos, but also access to cosmetic rewards or mystery boxes. Then you've got 2 very specific kind of tokens, the search tokens and the arc tokens. Those tokens are necessary to participate in special fights. So first of all, of course, they are what you will have to use to battle arch monsters, but they are also necessary for the search warrants. So of course, when we talk about Temporis, we talk about rewards. You will have rewards that will remind you of Temporis 4, in the sense that there's an evolution. They are going to change through time and through your experience of game. You will get a pet, and this pet will gradually evolve to become a creature that you can mount. And you will also be able to choose between different skins. And through the game, you're going to make it your pet or your mount. You will be able to keep that after Temporis. During the game, this will be a creature with stats, and after the game, you will be able to take it to your server, and it will become a cosmetic. So you keep that, but you'll also get other rewards. Logan, you'll get, for example, the XP potion that we have to talk about. Back to English. So I was talking about the XP potion that you get at the end of the server. As you know, at the end of the server, you lose your character, but you go back to the main server with your rewards. And in those rewards, there's an XP potion. Usually, this XP potion is a percentage of the experience you got on the Temporis server. But we decided to do things differently this time, and they will be based on the number of tempotons of tempokins that you earned on the server. So that means that it will really reflect your experience on the server, your progression on the server, because you won't be able to get power leveled by friends, for example. So this is what's different about this special potion. We also talked about the special Temporis pack. So as for every special event or update that we create, we also created a Temporis pack. So there will be it will include a 2-month subscription and also a special costume that will take the colors of your character, and because it takes the colors of your character, and it's very special because it's EcaflipCity, we decided to include a color change potion that will be linked to your account, so that you can customize your appearance based on this costume if you want to do so.
I don't know if you want to talk about it, but some players ask how much it will cost.
Do we? No,
Do you
we're
want
not
to
saying
give?
that. Well, you can expect something that's around a
How much
2-month
less
subscription,
it will
but
cost?
with gifts in it.
Okay, fair enough.
So for our English friends, pre-registering is possible, of course, and highly recommended. You will be able to create your character on a specific Temporis server. So you're going to choose the Temporis server so that you're able to go to register with your friends. There are 7,500 slots on each server. So you choose a server with your friends, and you are also able to find your friends and know on which server they are to join them on this specific server. Then say that you won't be able to customize your character during the pre-registering, but don't fret, you will be able to do it as soon as you enter the game. We give you all the equipment necessary to customize your character, so you get in the game and create your character there. So the main date, what you have to write on your calendar is that pre-registration started 30 minutes ago. So you can now directly go on the website and pre-register. Please do it, because it's very important for us. It allows us to create the servers and be sure that the event is as smooth as possible. Also, there are also always surprises, but as smooth as possible from the get-go. So pre-registration will end on the 13th at midnight French time. So don't wait, just do it now, and you'll be sure. We are releasing the 2.59 on the 20th. So if you remember well, this is the unbugging and optimization update. And the day after, on the 21st, we're not telling you the hour right now because we're still working on it. But on the 21st, you will be able to start your Temporis 5 adventure in EcaflipCity. We will, of course, merge the servers something like 2 or 3 weeks afterwards, depending on the evolution of the population, because as you well know, we don't merge because we like to merge, but we merge, keep the servers lively, and give you the best experience in game possible. And with Logan and all the team, we will be very happy to have weekly shows with you, as we did last year, and be able to chat with you every week for 1 hour. So the first part will, of course, be something with news and what's happening in game, and afterwards we'll have an FAQ, so a question and answer session. I will be there to translate for you, so please join us, come with us. We're going to have so much fun for 10 weeks. because that's the duration of Temporis, and all good things must come to an end, and that will be on the 22nd of June of this year, of course. So the event lasts for exactly 2 months. Please join us. This is going to be fun.
Donc,
okay, so classes and characters are the same as in the main game. That's very different from Temporis 4. The classes are the same, but you will be able to customize and to get some special spells, if I understood right, with the kitty Nekos that you are going to customize. So classes, the same as in the main game, but the kitty Nekos might change some aspects of them. For the jobs are, of course, the same as in the main game, but as you understood, you're not going to craft exactly the same way because the recipes will be different as you will play them directly in the minigame. So you are crafting cards, you're not crafting stuff. The recipes are different, but every job is useful because all the jobs are necessary to get all of the cards in your inventory. So this is a whole new range of business that you're going to have access to. And of course, the items that you need for the jobs, you're not going to craft them in the minigame. If I understood correctly, you will get them in different ways. Okay. So for the international community, the Kamas are still in action. You will still have a normal economy. You will be able to earn and to spend Kamas. It's just that what you're going to spend them on is different because, as you understood, you're going to be able also to trade cards or recipes, for example. For the prospection works exactly the same as in the main game, with the same kind of equipment giving you bonus, but of course the equipment must be crafted through mini games, so that's different. Yes, what I forgot to tell you about the jobs is that the leveling up of the jobs is easier in Temporis than it is on the classical servers. We are aiming at a faster progression, of course. So of course, as I was telling you, the jobs are you will be able to level up more easily during your experience for the job. We also talked about the price of the special Temporis pack. It will be under 10 euros for general public sales. And if you pre-register, you will have you will have a rebate, and it will be around 9 euros for 2 months of subscription and a special costume that takes your colors. And we also offer you a color change potion that's linked to your account. D'accord. So during this Temporis 5 experience, you will be able to use a class change potion.
C'est intéressant. J'aime bien voir les réactions.
So you will be able to change the class during the experience because we looked at the principle of the game, and it's not like Temporis 4 where the class was customizable, where you could create really your own deck of spells. It is the same classes as in the game, and we decided that you could change during the experience. So the Dofuses are still obtainable in quests. All the quests stay the same, so you will still be able to have a normal progress through the game. So you will have only one Kitty Neko at a time. It takes the place of a trophy, and it's the second slot of the trophy, so only one Kitty Neko at a time.